Hello everyone, Ayan this side and you are watching my YouTube channel. In this video, we will discuss the differences between the T lymphocytes and B lymphocytes. So let's get going. Now, before understanding the differences between T lymphocytes and B lymphocytes, we have to understand the basic concept that lies behind the term lymphocyte, right? So let's understand the concept behind lymphocyte. Now, the word lymphocyte contains a suffix that is cyte. Now, this suffix cyte simply means cell, right? And the lympho means the cell of the present in the lymph, right? So the word lymphocyte means cells of lymph. Now, those who have studied circulatory system, those know that lymphocytes are essentially certain white blood cells, that is WBCs. Now, those know the details of WBC, they will be able to appreciate that WBCs can be of granulocyte variety, which have granules in their cytoplasm, or they can be agranulocytic variety. Agranulocytic variety. Now, the agranulocytes are again of two types, as we have studied. What are the two varieties? They can be either of lymphocytic variety, which is our main point of discussion in today's video, or they can be monocyte, right? Now, monocyte we will discuss in a separate video sometime later, but now we will discuss about lymphocytes. Now, lymphocytes can be again of two types. They can be either T lymphocyte or they can be B lymphocytes, right? Now, what is the basis on which we divide the lymphocytes into a T group or B group, right? That basis is known as, in simple terms, your maturation. The basis of the maturation determines whether a lymphocyte will be T lymphocyte or it will be a B lymphocyte. Now, let's understand the maturation of T lymphocytes and B lymphocytes. Now, before understanding the maturation, we have to understand a few things about the birth of the lymphocytes. The birth. Now, let's see where the lymphocytes are born. Now, in our long bones, we have certain parts known as the bone marrow. Now, this part, cylindrical part that you can see protruding out from the bone, this part is simply known as your bone marrow. Now, this bone marrow is responsible for a process which is known as your hematopoiesis. Hematopoiesis, which means the formation of blood cells. And we all know that WBC is a type of blood cell, which means lymphocytes are essentially blood cells. Now, they are formed by a process known as hematopoiesis in bone marrow. Now, after their formation, which is quote unquote their birth, they go for maturation. The similar way after birth you go to school, in the same manner they also have to go to school for their maturation and their learning. So, some of the lymphocytes which are known as the T lymphocytes, move to an organ in our body known as the thymus for their maturation. Whereas the other group known as the B lymphocytes, they remain in the bone marrow for their maturation, right? Now, the T in the name T lymphocyte represents the initial T in the name of thymus. Because their maturation occurs in thymus, they are known as T lymphocytes. But the B cells, in case of birds, go to a place known as bursa of Fabricius. And the B in the bursa of Fabricius is the origin of the B in the name of B lymphocytes, right? So, in the birds, the T lymphocytes go and mature in the thymus and the B lymphocytes go and mature in the bursa. But in case of humans, the maturation occurs in your bone marrow, which also have a B in the name, right? So, that's why the B lymphocytes are named B to represent bone marrow or bursa of Fabricius, and the T lymphocytes are named as T to represent their maturation site, that is thymus. So this is the basis of naming lymphocytes T lymphocytes or B lymphocytes. Now the T lymphocytes that we learned over here, they mediate one immunity that is known as your cell mediated immunity, whereas there's the B lymphocyte which mediate your humoral immunity. Now in a separate video later on we will learn about cell mediated immunity and humoral immunity. I hope you understood what we discussed in this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please hit the like button, share this video among your friends, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, do subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that you never miss a video from my channel. Until then, bye bye.